Hey, welcome back. We are going to wrap up our master bedroom suite today. We have already completed our closet and our bathroom, and today we're going to talk the bedroom. So one of your first steps when you're getting started is to assess what you have. So go ahead and pull everything out of your dressers, your nightstands. Don't forget underneath your bed, and then begin to group it into categories. So for me, it was clothing, books, and everything else. You could have more categories than that, less categories than that. Again, it's your space, so it's going to depend on what you store in your room. Once you have it in categories, you want to declutter, so figure out if there's anything that you need or want to get rid of. I have already went through that process, so I'm actually going to talk about the next step, which is contain. Just one more note, hopefully when you did your closet, you also did the clothes in your dresser, as it's really important to do all your clothes at one time so you can get a full picture of all the clothes that you own. So let's talk contain. So I've got some tips for you when it comes to contain. We're going to start with my dresser here, and I'm going to start with my underwear drawer or sock drawer, bra drawer, my top drawer in my dresser. Now, I'm not going to show you that drawer because that is just a little too personal, but I will give you some tips on how I keep it neat and tidy. So I actually use boxes. This is a inexpensive solution to be able to contain your items. So these are old boxes that I had in my house. I'm going to show you my socks here. I am not a very adventurous sock wearer, just not my thing, don't have a problem with it, but I wear a lot of athletic socks, so I got a box here for athletic socks. And then I've got two smaller boxes in the back, one for my winter or high socks, and then one for my little no-show socks. Now, the nice thing about the boxes is that they don't slide around. You can also reconfigure them however it makes sense. So it is in the cooler season right now. So I actually, in terms of how I put them in my drawer, I've got my athletic socks because that's what I wear most every day, followed by my warmer socks, followed by my low or no-show socks. Now in the summer, I will actually pull this box forward because I am more likely to use my no-show socks in the warmer months. So again, making it function and efficient for you so that when you get ready in the morning, everything is where you need it and you can grab it quickly. In terms of other items in my top drawer, I do keep my bras off to the side. I do not have a container for them because my socks will actually, between my socks and the edge of my drawer, it will form its own space. And then I keep my underwear on the left, and I do use similarly just old boxes that work fine in there. So that's my top drawer. Let me show you my middle drawer or my shirt drawer. You rotate this down just a little so you can see it here. Ooh, and actually I'm gonna need to rotate a little more. Here we go. So my tip for drawers with shirts in them is to use the file folding system. So there are a lot of videos on file folding. I follow Marie Kondo. She has a lot of really nice videos on how to accomplish this, but you can see the advantage here of file folding. You can quickly, at a glance, see everything that you own so that you can find what you need. The other thing that's nice is that if I were to, let me just pull some of these out, traditionally stack these, not only would I have to flip through them to find what's there, they can easily become unfolded. And then also the bottom clothing, which may not get worn as often, also kind of gets smushed. So this works well for me, and the majority of our family uses this system. The other thing that I have in here, which is a little hidden from view, is these drawer organizers. So they do compress to fit most size drawers, but this just helps keep my rows nice and tidy. For my kids, this is really nice also, so that if they have a row that they have taken a lot of clothes out of, they don't have to worry about bumping the row next to it and those becoming unfolded and making a mess in their drawer. So there you go. So there's my tips and tricks for drawers. Next, I'm gonna take you over to my nightstand, show you some items over there. Okay, so I am next to my nightstand, but what I'm actually gonna show you goes behind it. It is this fancy little charging stations. So I keep quite a few items charging next to my bed and required more outlets. So I found this. It's got multiple outlets. It's also got these great USB charging stations so I can plug my phone into the USB versus an outlet. So this is a great functional item because again, we want your home to work for you, and this is one way to add function. The other place you can add function is under bed storage. Do not forget under your bed as a storage location. For us, we do not have a linen closet, so I actually keep our extra sheets in here. I've got 3 of these containers, one for sheets, one for mattress pads, and then actually an open one that I have some room to grow. So I like these see-through baskets. They have a handle that I can pull in and out easily. Now, if you have pets and they tend to shed, an open container like this may not be the best fit. I prefer a fabric type material when I'm storing things such as sheets or clothing, as I think plastic kind of tends to get a smell after some time. So now plastic could work great if you're storing other things under here. If you do not have much space in your home, think about how you can really utilize your underbed storage. It could be a great place to expand your food storage or your emergency preparedness. You could use plastic bins to hold toilet paper and paper towel, that type of thing. So if those topics, food storage, emergency preparedness, are things that interest you, let me know in the comments. Maybe we'll do a video on those at some point. But I think this wraps up my organizing tips and tricks in the master bedroom. The last thing I like to do when I'm wrapping up space at my house is a deep clean. So now I will leave you with a time lapse of me deep cleaning our bedroom. I hope you enjoy. If you need help getting started at your house, and want to help it work better for you, feel free to send me a message, email, phone call, and I'm happy to come help consult and see what we can do to help improve its effectiveness. All right, see you later.